Kutztown University Radio, and today we are talking sports. This is a collaboration with OSHAP Podcasts, and I can't wait to discuss the NFL Top 100 and discuss who will we predict is going to make the top 10. Who makes the top 10 of the NFL Top 100? And here's my take on this, is that the NFL top 10 of the 100 is even harder to make than the top 20. Sure, like everyone's going to say, well, obviously, why is that? But it's really because every year it's harder to make the top 10 consistently. Many of the top 10 players we see, they end up being in the top 20 usually, but not in the top 10 as much. I mean, look at the history. Receivers, it's hard to keep it up, all the way like back at it. Like, it's talk about linemen. It's harder for linemen to be back at it at like season after season. And I mean, if you look at corners, it's harder. Now, obviously, my number one is right now Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is the number one. And I honestly think that like Myles Garrett, he deserves it. He absolutely deserves it. And he is right now the best player. He is the definitive best player in the NFL. I think Patrick Mahomes right now is a number two. I think he's an obvious number two. I think Patrick Mahomes, I have yet to see an offensive player that is better than him. Like maybe Jackson Smith-Njigba, but still, like, my personal perspective, right, is that Patrick Mahomes is the best QB in the NFL until proven wrong. I think Njigba is a better offensive player, but it's harder to say that if Mahomes has all this history of being successful for a few years. I'm not saying he's the GOAT. I'm not saying he's the GOAT at all. I'm just saying that what's the word? If you have proven to be a first ballot Hall of Famer in the matter of 3 years or 5 years, you deserve it. I think Myles Garrett, he's proven it over the course of years, and Mahomes as an offensive player has proven it the quickest. So then we're going to talk about, I honestly think Matthew Stafford's up there, right? Some of the best players are up there. But another thing we should talk about is, even though that's my personal take, who is the number one? Who is the number one best player in the NFL, and who do you predict? Okay? What is the prediction? Okay? Who does everyone think is number one? And all right, here's my prediction. Myles Garrett is number one. Myles Garrett is the best player. He will become number one. It's inevitable. It is inevitable. I think best quarterback on the list is probably going to be Matthew Stafford. Realistically speaking, it's probably going to be Matthew Stafford, even though I think it should be Mahomes by a margin. But what else? I also think that I think Jackson Smith-Njigba is going to be up there too. I think he's easily the best receiver right now. People could say, well, Justin Jefferson, well, this or that. Well, you got A.J. Brown, which I don't know about best receiver. Great player, I don't know about best receiver. I mean, if we're talking about receivers, we got to talk about people who've completely just taken over. And those four players take over. Mahomes did not have as good as a season. I'm sure he'll bounce back strong eventually. I don't know if it's this season, but he'll bounce back strong eventually. But we got to figure out who is going to make it back to the playoffs and who won't. I think the Eagles are an easy answer. I don't have the Chiefs making it. I still think even if the Chiefs would miss it, that Mahomes is the best quarterback. I don't have the Chiefs making it, though. I think realistically speaking, I think the Chargers will make it, likely. Likely the Chargers or the Broncos. Let's say the Broncos. Yeah, I'm going with the Broncos. I think also realistically speaking, like when we're talking about best players, top 10, let's look at like who was the past year, right? If we're doing the past year of NFL top 10 players, right? Because if in the NFL top 100, right, it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult to just repeat after repeat. 1 year, sure. But let's say we're talking about like 2 years, 5 years. I think there's only one person that was able to do it, which was Brady. All right, if we're going to the 2025 top 100, I mean, we got number one, Saquon Barkley, right? Eagles fans, I know you love Saquon. I know you love Saquon, Eagles and Penn State fans. I mean, last year they had Lamar Jackson at number one. They had Lamar Jackson. I mean, that is a pretty unique take. I mean, once again, I mean, do these guys repeat? I don't think Justin Jefferson repeats. Myles Garrett's going to repeat. I don't think Derrick Henry's going to repeat. Probably not Burrow. Probably not Jamar Chase, which he's great. I think the only ones that repeat will probably be Josh Allen. I'm going to say Mahomes, and let's go with Myles Garrett. I mean, tell me, guys, who do you think is going to make the top 10? Pretty tough. Anyway, everybody, we're going to do our usual read. So if we're looking at the Kutztown right now, want to join a fun campus club? Join KUR. Fun events, great friends, and an opportunity to play your favorite tunes away. Email kur@kutztown.edu. That's kur@kutztown.edu for more information. This message is of community interest and is brought to you by the radio voice of Kutztown University, KUR.